This market has been here pretty much unchanged since its founding, and it is really the real deal.
My grandmother started here in about 1935, but we've been here almost 30 years, my wife and I.
Well, I've come to the Farm Women's Market for decades. My grandmother introduced me to it.
It's just fresh, that's the reason. It's just brought it from the farm and they set it over here, so I get the fresh taste of it.
I come here for one thing, the best tomatoes in town.
The Farm Women's Market has set aside some spaces to bring in unique vendors and craftspeople and artisans so that we can continue to improve the mix here at the market.
We source a lot of things that you'd never find in a grocery store, like that are fairly perishable, like a patty man squash or a lima bean. A lot of the rhubarb's not very good there at a grocery store, but it's fantastic here. You've got artisanal cheese people, you've got artisanal chocolate, you've got fantastic, beautiful ready-made foods, crab foods, fantastic Indian. You know, there's a lot of other things that are made locally, and you can support local products.
I'm here to sell the flowers that my husband and I grow on our farm in Laytonsville. We've been doing it over 30 years. He was a horticulture major at the University of Maryland, and I was in love with him, and we started growing flowers, and we love them.
The cheese we have here is made on the farm where the livestock are, and the cheese tends to be very, very good because the milk is very fresh that goes into it.
It's very welcoming. It has a kind of a rustic look to it. It kind of feels like you're walking into someone's home.
There's a lot that brings you to downtown Bethesda, but this is something sort of old-fashioned and authentic.
I have crab cakes, salmon cakes, vegan cakes, fish cakes, any kind of seafood cake you want. Most likely I'm going to have it for you.
And we have apricots, blackberries, probably 4 or 5 different kinds of plums.
We have white peaches, we have the yellow peaches, we have nectarines.
Everyone's just really friendly, willing to help, willing to offer you free samples, which is also a plus.
It's kind of like eating in the neighborhood.
There's a lot to choose from.
That's the other thing. We can eat Greek and we can eat Indian at the same time. So, and the bakery is sinful.
Coming to the farmers market is a total experience, and everything is homemade here.
Wine tasting has been a big success so far, and we're going to continue that. We have the local restaurants that are coming in and doing food tastings.
We're here year-round, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.